Okay.
But you're live now, so go sit down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Cadence Ware.
And I'm Cole.
Just me, your son.
Oh, sorry, Cole Ware. Woo,
I'm Cadence.
And we're the Chocolate Drops. I was going to say, we're Cadence and Cole Ware.
Oh,
That's
true.
right.
Did you see that commercial, that Dove commercial?
Yes, I did. I think everyone saw it.
And what were your thoughts on that?
I think it was a bad idea from the start. And I think it's really unfortunate that no one thought that that was a bad idea. Whether you're brown, black, white, no one saw that that was a terrible idea.
Yeah, because basically based on the screenshots I saw, first of all, it showed an African-American woman and then it showed a Caucasian woman from just screenshots. So it
Correct.
appeared to me that it was black is dirty, brown is dirty,
Right.
person of color is dirty, and then if you want to be clean and better,
Right.
use Dove. So I took offense to that. But then after I saw the full video, the extent of the video, then it made me, it actually showed an African-American woman, then a Caucasian woman, and then maybe a person of Middle Eastern
Or
descent,
a
or
brown.
then after I saw that, I was like, well, maybe they're just showing to cleanse you for the day.
But either way, I think you should take into consideration all factors. Like anyone, if you saw a small snippet or a screenshot, like I saw, you can be offended immediately. So
Well,
I think they should
that's
have
true.
looked at the overall commercial and evaluated, like, oh, could any part of this be dissected and taken in the
And
wrong
be
way?
offensive. And I think it was offensive. Because my thing is, I think with the way America is now, and you know who we have in the leadership position and those types of things, I think it's a very sensitive and it's a sensitive subject now, and I think our senses are heightened, and we might be more sensitive than previous events. But I think
Which
any
is true.
type of commercial like that, especially when people are showcasing that people of color in America are not beautiful, I think we just need to stay away from that.
Right.
Maybe we need to use cartoon. Maybe we need to use something
They
else
could have
to
stuck
showcase
to
beauty.
their standard. Because before they used to have all races and just taking showers and then describing like,
How-
oh, my
yeah,
skin
that's true,
felt
that's true.
great.
Okay.
Go back to that.
But basically, all that to say, I don't use Dove anyway, and I won't be using it now. But I would basically say people's perception of beauty in America is skewed now. Because where I work in an environment where I'm the only black female working there.
And I am as well.
And the other day, when I got my hair braided, they said, "How did you get your hair like that?"
Yeah,
Like
what is
what?
like that?
Because it's so tight and it's so neat. I wish I could wear my hair like that. My hair is so frizzy, and I took offense to that because I know my hair looks good. I know my hair is popping, but it made me take offense that you were like that. Like what? Styled, brushed,
Right.
put together, polished. Because that's how I view my braids. My braids are tight. They're polished. They're neat. They're clean.
Right.
I'm presentable at work. So that made me take offense because I'm like, how in 2017 and in San Francisco like that, where we are open to people
The
wearing
LGBT
dresses,
yeah,
wearing
that's
lipstick,
true,
wearing
yeah.
heels, doing whatever they want in gender neutral roles and gender neutral
Everything.
fashion and all these different things, that my hair is even a topic of discussion.
That happens all the time, especially I've been on my job for a couple of years now. And when I first started, they would always, my manager would say, and I really didn't like this, my manager would always say to new hires, oh, and that's all of her real hair. And then I would look and say, and like make a face like why are you, first of all, why are you trying
Assuming
to
that your
assuming
hair's
that my hair is fake? And then two, why are you, if it was fake, you're pointing
Putting
this
me
out
on
to
blast like
Your
my hair is fake.
Look, I'm like, no.
All black
And
people
then,
wear fake
and then
hair.
he followed up, because then we did have a conversation about this later, and he followed up by saying, well, you know, African American hair doesn't grow.
Wow.
And then I looked around, I'm like, first, I don't know how you're telling me about how
So you're
African American hair grows.
So you're saying a Caucasian male is trying to tell
He wasn't Caucasian, but he is a male.
is trying to tell you how
My hair grows.
you're black, correct?
Correct.
So someone of another race is trying to tell you how your hair grows.
Correct. And he typically, you guys' hair isn't that long, because now my hair is probably at least down to here.
Yeah,
And when I
it's long.
started, it was like maybe about here. So I can understand why you could maybe think like, oh, that's fake. But regardless of whether it's fake or not, it's still on my head, and that's offensive. I wouldn't
Yeah,
come up to you
yeah.
and say, do you dye your hair on a regular, because I know you have grays. like, that's offensive. You shouldn't, if I look polished and I look neat and I look presentable for work and I'm following the dress code, my hair should not come up.
But it's
being at work and
2017 and our hair is the topic of discussion. How about
Correct.
people
When people are
Not-
starving,
yeah.
people don't have jobs, people are
fires,
homeless.
people getting shot, mental illness, mental health, gun safety, all these different things, but
We're
our
still
hair,
focused on hair.
yeah, and the standard of beauty. And I think your hair looks really good like that.
Thank you, I think yours looks great. Thank you.
But I think one of the problems in America too is the image that is portrayed of us on social media, in the
Right.
public,
It's
on
typically
TV.
negative.
It's usually us fighting, throwing drinks at people,
Being
getting our
loud.
hair done,
Right.
and you know, so then the only image you have is black people are loud, black people are rude, black people are crude, black people are causing crimes and doing all these things. And yeah, that may be a small percentage of people, but you can say that for any race. It's weird because I thought especially being in the Bay Area, that we would be in a place of inclusion
And
and
acceptance.
that since everyone's here, it's a melting pot. Like, you're welcome to be here, but it's like I almost feel like an outsider, and I'm from America. I feel like we almost don't belong.
Because we don't.
Well, you know, all I can say to that is that please, people, educate yourselves.
Educate yourself.
Be quick to listen, slow to judge, slow to speak.
Right.
Always
Always think that anything that you say can be misinterpreted,
Yeah.
can offend someone. Think of how you would feel if someone said something like that to you. Oh, your hair is ... or your skin is ...
Yeah.
Just be considerate.
Yeah. And I was just basically to add on to that, you know, just be compassionate and have empathy, because we're all just people here trying to live. You know,
Trying to make
we
it,
don't
yeah.
want all that extra stuff, the stereotypes and things. We don't need that.
Unnecessary.
Just take every person on a case by case person. She's Cole, she's an artist, she's nice, she keeps her hair polished, she has dreads. I'm Cadence, I'm a musician, you know, I'm fine, you know, I'm not. Just take it on a case by case basis and don't try to loop or group people together based on what you think, what you've seen.
Or
Because
one
even that
negative
is a
experience.
bias. Even
Yeah.
that's a bias that can.